Yeah, welcome to my video once again. It's Crypto Mentor Foski from Crypto N. Yes, and on this video, I want to show you ways you can actually manage risk as a crypto expert on Binance spot trading option. Yes, there are many ways you can manage risk, which I have applied, and I want you to still know and get through on. On Binance spot trading or whatsoever, even on futures, if you don't have a proper managing risk strategy, you probably make more losses and lose a lot of profits you are supposed to accrue on trading daily. So these options I want to show you, which involves the limit order, the stop limit order, the order cancel order, which is the OCO, they are going to help you to be able to manage your risk on trading daily. So probably you are scared of buying crypto and holding because you feel like, what if I hold and the price goes down and I lose my money? Yeah, that's why you're actually watching this video, because it is actually going to show you how best you can keep your cryptocurrency, hold them, and still not be able to make losses from them, regardless of whether you are there to watch the movement or not. So quickly, let's go. You want to get this, you are curious already, so I advise you watch this video to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to get more updates of such on this channel, from this channel. Okay, let's go to markets. First, I'm on spot now. This is my favorite, so I want to choose from my favorite, the crypto I want to trade on now, which we're going to be using as the example for this class. Okay, here's BNB USDT pair. Let's open it. Yeah, BNB USDT pair is experiencing an upward trend now. So first thing you want to do in managing risk as a crypto trader is to what? Make your proper technical analysis. It's better safe than sorry. So before you go into trading, buying or selling whatsoever, make sure you are aware of what is going on in the market. So first thing here, what I do when I want to trade on spot, I use Binance indicators to make my analysis. Now on this place, sorry, even if you don't understand what I'm about to say now, just pretend as if you understand, just follow. I'm going to drop a video later on the class on using Binance indicators, what they stand for, and all of that. So on this charts, on this market charts here, my indicators I'm using are showing me that BNB is going up, it is being bullish now, and I can actually buy. It's a good time to buy. Yes, first of all, the Bollinger Band is indicating that it's in a range, but it has crossed the second line, so it's going upwards to the third line, which is the yellow at the top. There's the Bollinger Band. Off in it, you see, on in the back, you see that's the Bollinger Band, those three lines. Then the volume, look at the volume now, on the back, off it, on it. So you see those candle charts at the bottom, they are the volumes. If you look at the recent 4 hours, you see that there are more higher volumes than lower volumes, indicating that it's a time to buy. Yeah, there's a bullish movement now. More people are buying this BNB over the last 4 hours than sellers, so it's actually a good time for me to buy. So my indicators and RSI there too is showing me it's in a moderate state, not oversold, not overbought, so I can go in for buying right now according to my analysis. Yes, so let's click on buy. So clicking on buy now, there are some things I want to show you. Now on buy and sell, it is different, but now I'm going to rush the buy part, because the main thing I want to show you on managing this risk is actually in the sell option. I mean, when you already have the crypto and you want to reduce the risk on that cryptocurrency, what you are going to do. So just let's rush this for now. Now this is the limit order number one. The limit order is another way you can just set. It's very simple. You set the amount. Let me say you want to buy BNB. Look at the current price in the market now. BNB is $442 per BNB. So I want to buy BNB. Limit order shows that you can buy at a price you need, unlike market order here, that is only you are just giving the price of USDT to put there. So you whatsoever you put, it will trigger automatically. So just in case I put 4,000 USDT and I click on that, once I click on buy, it will automatically buy at the rate of $442 as it is on the market. So market order triggers immediately as you just put a price of USDT you want to use to trade, buy it, and that's all. But limit order works contradictory to that. So I can set what I want to buy on limit order, the price I want to buy at. Just imagine it's like this. This BNB now is at 442, but I don't buy at 442. I want to buy when it gets down to 440, and I want to buy how many BNB? 10 BNB. To cost me 4,400 USDT. So that's it. I click on buy and my order is triggered. I don't have much balance. I don't have any balance there, USDT there now. So it triggers and show my open order at the bottom. Yeah. So that is it. That is that for limit order. Simple. Then for stop limit, nice and two ways. Stop limit works like this. I want to buy BNB at 440, and I want to buy it at 439, and I want 10 BNB. You get? So 10 BNB will cost me $4,390. In other words, I am waiting for BNB to fall to 440, which is this. Then it should not buy at 440, it should buy at 439, because there will be surely buyers or sellers who want to sell lower than the price there. So I want to buy at when it gets down to 440 at the rate of 439, then I need 10 USDT. Get? So this is what it cost me. Unlike when I use limit order and I set it at 440 or 10 USDT. Get? So you see the difference. On limit order, I can't set how much I want to buy. I just put the price I want it when I want it to trigger. So this is the trigger price I put here, 440. Once it gets to 440, it triggers. You get? Then on stop limit, I can set the trigger price when I want, how much I want to buy it at, the amount, and that's it. Then lastly, this order cancel order. Yeah, this option works in two ways. Now, possibly you want to buy this bottom first. You want to buy, just like limit order, you want to buy it at 440. When it gets down to 440, and you want to buy it at $439, then 10 BNB. This is just limit order. Now, just in case or peradventure this doesn't happen, instead of it coming down, because you don't want to be in this trade for long, you want to possibly go somewhere and do some other stuff, but you don't want to miss this trade because it's a favorable time to buy, like I said before my tech analysis of the part. So you don't want to miss this market. Maybe it's now it doesn't come down to this. What will happen? Now you set it, let this price up here. Now you put a price higher than the market price it is right now. So you put 444. Are you getting? So if BNB, this one is showing here that if BNB gets to 440, falls down to 440, I want to buy at 439 and I want 10 BNB. Then this upper one here is showing that if peradventure BNB doesn't fall to 440, instead it now goes up. When it gets to 444, I want to buy the same 10 BNB, and this is what it will cost me at the bottom. You get? So when I am done with this, I click on buy, and it will automatically buy and set those order in two ways. In other words, when one happens first, the other one cancels. You get? That is why it's OCO, order cancel order. So if BNB falls down to 440 first, my BNB will automatically trigger and I will have my BNB at the rate of 440. But if it does not fall to 440 first, maybe now it starts going up and it gets to 444, it will still buy at that rate, but it will cost me more. So that is that for that on the buying. So let's go to selling quickly. The video is already becoming too long. So just like on buying, on selling you can get this option too. Now probably you already have your BNB there, which is 10 BNB ready and stay ready there. So I want to set my limit order for BNB to sell. So I want to set it on limit order. When my BNB gets to 440, whether I'm there, whether I'm not there, it should sell out at and my BNB should sell out. When it gets to 440, you sell out, and I want to sell 10 BNB. I want to sell my BNB, and what I will get there is $4,430. In other words, I make extra $30 from how much I spent to get the BNB. So that's that for limit order, just simple. Then on market order, the same thing. If you want to sell it immediately, as you are just saying you want to sell it immediately, just put the amount you want to sell, 10 BNB. Click on sell, and that is it. It's sold, and you have your USDT there. Remember, USDT, they are stable coins. USDT, BUSD, USDC, those coins, they are stable coins. So it's better you always set your sell orders using stable coin pairs. If it's BTC, use BTC to USDT. If it's Litecoin, use Litecoin to USDT. In other words, when you sell to stable coins, no matter what, your price, your amount of money will be stable. It won't fluctuate. Stable coins don't fluctuate in price, you get. So whether BTC is moving up and down, it's not your business. As far as set is kept as a stable coin, your money is safe and secure. So use this option. I have 10 BNB. Let's go to the stop limit option now. Now just like on buy, you can set it here that when BNB gets to 442, I want to sell my BNB at 443. Then the amount of BNB I'll sell, 10 BNB, and this is what I'll make from it, 4,430 BNB. And when you are using this option, before I forget, make sure your selling price is not way too higher than your trigger price. 442 is your trigger price, 443 is your selling price. So make sure your selling price is not too higher than your trigger price. If not, it won't trigger, because if the price of BNB is at 442 and nobody is ready to buy at this price you are putting, which is 443, it won't trigger. You get, it's just like you have it there, it's there to sell, but since people are not satisfied with the price, they won't buy it. So set it as something not too higher. If you look at this place now, and this the right side, you see the green side, it stands for buyer, the red side stands for seller. You see that from the extreme end of the buyers to the extreme end of the sellers, there's at least a difference of $1. A difference of $1, which shows that the highest limit I can give for my trigger price and my selling price is $1. If I anything more than that, it's possibly that my price or my order will not trigger. So make sure you don't set it high. Now, for example, you now want, when it gets to 442, I want to sell my BNB at let's come here. I want to sell my BNB at 450. That is greed on the highest order. It's so nobody will even buy it. That is over $8 difference. No, it won't trigger. Even if it happens to go that way, it won't trigger. So make sure you set it, at least look at this right side and know the difference before you set your trigger price and your selling price. So that is that for selling. Quickly, let's go for the other cancel order, which is the last option here. As simple as it is, first of all, this stands for the stop limit. This bottom here stands for stop limit. Now this is it. When BNB gets to, I want to sell my BNB now, which I bought at 440. I say okay, when it gets to 443, when it goes up to 443, or let me say when it goes up to 450, I want to sell my BNB at $451, and I want to sell 10 BNB. It's that simple, right? I want to sell 10 BNB. What would it give me? Give me 4,510 USDT. Now this up now is now where you now set the order. Do you get? This stop limit order is already an order which I've created, but this one is a limit order I can set alongside the stop limit, which means I can set it just in case BNB doesn't go to 450 first. That is, it doesn't go up, probably it start going down, start falling down. I set a stop limit. This is a stop. It's like copy for stop loss. Now when BNB prevention falls down to 335, instead of it going up, remember I bought the BNB at 440. Now I want to sell it at 450. When it gets to 450 at $451. Now probably if it doesn't go up, it now start coming down. It should sell out when it gets to 435. In other words, I don't want to make too much losses. Probably BNB want to crash today and fall to $0. It's not my business. But when it falls down to 435, it should automatically sell out. You get? So whether I'm there, I'm not there, as long as that my order or my condition is met, it will trigger. So it is either two ways. If this one happen first, if BNB falls down from my price, from the price this now to 435, my order will trigger and that will cancel the other order. But if adventure it does not go down, it starts going up. If it gets to 450 first, it will trigger and you sell at 451. This one will trigger and cancel the other one on top of the 435. You get? So order cancel order is a two-way of setting both stop loss and take profit at the same time. So you get the strategy. That is how it works. So yes, this is the strategy I'm using. I use my spot trading daily, and this is how I have been able to make more profit and accrue stop my losses and accrue more profits from trading every day. If you want to be a crypto hodler, long-term crypto hodler, I advise you use this option to always trade on spot. When you buy crypto, use these options. If you are using Binance, limits, markets, top limits, OCO, to always trade on spots in order to manage your risk. So that being said, See, I come your way again. I'm Foski, and please don't remember to subscribe. Don't remember to like if you enjoyed this video. Also, drop your comments. If there's anything you're unclear about, drop the comments below. I'll do well to get your reply. I look forward to seeing you again on my next video. Do have a nice time.